Hello, my name is John Haremza. Over the next few minutes, I want to help you understand why everyone today should be looking at and considering a home-based business. As I look at the crisis that has, spanned all over the world, those of us that are in a home-based business are probably doing better than most anyone else in any industry or any business. And the thing that's so exciting about a home-based business is anyone can do it. And I want to share with you my story, what I've been able to do in the home-based business and my background. And I think you'll see then why, yes, everyone can in fact do this, how to pick the right home-based business for you, and really the power of what this industry can and do. Number one, what's exciting about the concept of a home-based business is it's something you can do part-time. You can learn as you earn. I started out part-time. I was part-time for 6 months before I transitioned into full-time in the home-based business industry. Now I've been full-time in this industry for 31 years. And I've actually earned more than $24 million in commissions in my home-based business. Marketing products all over the world today, nearly 500 million products have gone through my home-based business. I'm going to talk more about that in a moment. But folks, I came to this industry 31 years ago. I was a blue-collar worker, a high school education, lived in a small town in Minnesota, about 2,000 people. Right out of high school, I went to work in a potato chip factory. I was in maintenance and welding and building and maintaining equipment, things of that nature. I also have a learning disability, dyslexia. I still struggle with it today. Reading and spelling is very difficult for me. Back then, I was extremely shy and introverted. Literally, wouldn't even say hi to someone unless they said hi to me first. And so very low self-esteem, very low confidence. And so I say and share that with you because you can do this, right? So the number one thing I think is important for you to have success in the industry of the home-based business industry is you need to be excited about it. I mean, I tell people you learned everything you need to know about network marketing, about the home-based business industry in kindergarten. It's called show and tell. We tell stories about our company, about our products, about what's happened to others and what's happened to you, right? I mean, the reality of it is you're doing what we do to grow our businesses, all the time. I mean, I promise you that there's been a time where you've eaten at a great restaurant, or you may have seen an incredible movie and you've told somebody about it. And we've all done that, right? And I bet you would agree that your excitement towards that movie or towards that restaurant probably influenced someone else to go see the movie or go eat at that restaurant. And you would agree 100% that you've done that, you've experienced that, whether somebody was telling you about it or whether you told someone else about it. And folks, that's all we do. That's all we do is you need to first and foremost get excited and believe in the products and the company that you're representing. I tell people that there's 5 critical elements ultimately to find a successful company. And this is important too, because a lot of people, say, well, I know somebody that got involved in something like that and they didn't make any money. Or maybe even maybe you've done this before and you didn't make any money. And yes, it can be due to someone simply not applying themselves. Obviously, that's only common sense. But in more cases than not, it's because something was missing. See, all of these companies are made up of 5 critical elements, right? Company, product, compensation plan, timing, and training and support. And if 2 or 3 of those critical elements are not in place, it doesn't matter how good you are or how hard you work. I mean, despite your best efforts, you're going to struggle. See, it's when all 5 of those elements come together where the magic happens and the fortunes are made. Right. And that's exactly where I believe we are right now with the company that I am with. And so the other thing I want to mention, because, right now with what's happening in the world, the industry of network marketing the industry of network marketing has been around for 70 plus years, right? You know, $178 billion worth of products, goods, and services are being sold this way. And I believe this industry is on the verge of absolutely exploding, you know, because everyone being quarantined, being sent home, you know, experiencing that life, their incomes are cut off. And again, those of us like myself that have a home-based business, our life has really not been interrupted. Matter of fact, it's a great time actually for our business because people are being open-minded to, you know, another way of life, a different way of generating income, what I believe is an absolute better way. And all network marketing is another form of distribution, right? I mean, rather than paying actors and athletes and high budget advertising campaigns, I mean, literally hundreds of millions of dollars to get you to walk into a store, and pick a product off the shelf and purchase it. Understand about 50% of the cost of any product in a traditional retail environment is advertising, right? Well, in network marketing, and I say this because people say, how is it possible for people to earn this type of money? Because we're not paying the actors and athletes. We spend zero on advertising, right? That 50% goes to you, goes to me, goes to real people with real results. Just like that analogy of you know, telling somebody about a movie or telling somebody about a restaurant. Our products are moved through word of mouth. They're moved through results, right? And so all of the critical elements need to be in place. You know, timing is a critical element, right? And the timing here is absolutely impeccable. You know, compensation plan, you know, the infrastructure of the company and the training and support, the system that we have available that you can plug into and literally puts the power of this business that you can build all over the world in the palm of your hand.